the shinobi.
How you do? Honey, how you do? I'm a stone cold stunner from the south that coming through. I got packs, I gotta move. I got packs, I gotta move. You a dime, I can't deny. I think I'm kinda feeling you. Yeah. How you do? Honey, how you do? I'm a stone cold stunner from the south that coming through. I got packs, I gotta move. I got packs, I gotta move. You a dime, I can't deny. I think I'm kinda feeling you. Yeah. 24, I'm lurking corners with my 45. Packing stash of paper, please don't touch me. I'm just trying to ride. Ain't no out that window. I'm murderous, drop tempo. Two-stepping with aggression, so I think you know the biz, yo. How I do up in the cut, I'm creeping, peeping on a profit base. Be knocking steady, popping with some chips up in my pocket now. Deal, honey, watch me post up a groove. You know, I think I'm kinda feeling you, yeah.
Let's hit them with the most powerful weapon we have. Let's cancel them. Let's close all their accounts. Let's make them vanish.
What's up, guys? What's up? How we doing? I'm just making sure everything's looking good, looking ready. Let's turn this down a little bit so we can hear each other. Think, huh? Oh gosh, yeah, we're doing some contractors today, folks. Contractors. Pretty fun stuff. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. One more day and we finally have a weekend, which I am looking forward to. Could use a weekend here. Oh, let's see what I'm looking for. All right, that is all looking good. I just finished up, I think, the last bit of stuff I actually have to actually record for my Catwalk Seat Core video, which is taking me 10 times longer than I thought it would. But it's getting there. She's getting there. Yeah, I'm excited to run around a bit in some contractors. It's been a minute. Let me actually throw my, so I don't forget when I move over, I'm gonna throw my stack over there. All right. Yeah, Rossi, congrats on being first. I know I'm starting my stream a little early compared to usual today, guys, so sorry if I'm starting it sooner than typically people are around for. Gotta get done early though, so we're starting early. Doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes we have a little bit of time. Take a sip. Good stuff. Let me fix up my audio too in case that's giving us a hard time. Boom. Okay. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing all right out there. What's up, Pixel? What's your request? Oh shit, I'm clicking a bunch of stuff. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Can I run across the map? Oh, it's a BF4 map? I probably could. Yeah, if we get set up on it. Not tonight, Pixel, but I could do it. I could do it for a video or something. Well, so what is this custom map on? Like, is this like what game, or is it on VR chat? I like me some Battlefield 4, so that is in my wheelhouse. Oh, it's a Contractors map. Even better. Even better. Propaganda. Is it in Contractors now? You said upcoming, so I wasn't sure if that was Oh, yeah, well, how about we wait till you publish it, Pixel? Once you say it's ready, then we can definitely do that. That's cool. I didn't know you worked on maps. Hey there, Mom. Mom's on the YouTube. How's it going? I'm just getting started. Gonna get my exercise in for today. Hope you're proud of me. Smooch is back. Oh, where are we at? Nice run across. If it's published, Pixel, how long do you think it would take for me to run across the map? How okay Treadmill is? You know how to get me to do stuff, though. If you challenge the Treadmill stuff. How long do you think it would take me to do it? Five minutes on the main? Oh, okay. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You'll just have to tell me which one to look up when I'm in there. But yeah, I'm down to check it out. Yeah, like, I mean, it's cool that Contractors has even just like the ability for you to make maps that work like that, right? Like, I am excited for their showdown game, man. I'm really excited for the battle royale from them. I said way back that I think Contractors is probably like, their team is probably the best set up to make like a really good battle royale, like PUBG style battle royale. It's been attempted before, but just not really successfully. So I think that they could do it. What's up, Krug? Developers need to be more like the Contractors devs and get on the damn bHaptics. Yep. See, yeah, that a lot of people I think want that too, and that is like, I think one reason why I don't use my vest as much either, right? Crook is like, it's just when you always like, you never know what it's going to be compatible with, and I mean, you only know if you actually look it up, right? So it's that's why I love the Treadmills, because I know it's going to be compatible with anything I throw at it, so I don't have to test ahead of time or look it all up. But it makes sense that like haptics are kind of a special thing, right? If you need it to work right, it's kind of got to be built in. But yeah, hopefully that stuff just gets easier and easier to do, so more devs pick it up. Free roam with no bots. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What's up, Nicorn? On TikTok, how many channels do I usually live stream games? So I live stream across TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So whichever ones you want to be on. I have kind of like a goal in the future to have each stream kind of be a different experience. Like ideally my YouTube is kind of like a clean stream, right? Like that one, if I was going to do that one any differently, I would make sure that there's no overlay stuff that happens there. Like that like YouTube should be like the clean one, right? Where the stream gets saved and like nothing really shows up on an overlay. Twitch is kind of the normal Twitch thing, and Kick is basically the same as Twitch except for with less features. But yeah, and then TikTok's just kind of for people who like portrait view. So I am very excited for that new BR crook. I am incredibly excited. I think they're gonna nail it. I really do. They're veterans, and they've done so many good things with Contractors that I feel like it kind of makes sense that they didn't like shoehorn a battle royale game inside of Contractors through like the modding stuff, right? The fact that they're doing like a separate game for it, I think means that they're going to be able to do all the things that need to be done in order to make that good. I do have the new Treadmill Fire VR. I'm going to be using it tonight. I'm just late on getting my video done about it, but my goal is this weekend now. I was hoping to post it by last weekend. I just did some more recording because I just had to, I'm trying to be detailed so that people who are new to this stuff learn a lot about it. So I've not really played Shaq much, Pixel. I have played the latest Pavlov update, and I kind of hate it because unless there's a different one that I haven't seen yet. But if you're talking about the update that brought in like PSVR 2 crossplay, it's very disappointing, is my opinion, because they Clicks, welcome in. Good to see you. Following for a year and 11 months. Dang, Clicks. You might get one. Hey, well, you know, use my code if you do fire. It gets you a pretty decent discount, code jBahr. But like I said, my video, so my goal, I keep trying to like make sure I'm not over promising just because I've been so busy, but I have everything recorded. Now I'm just kind of in my editing process with it. Between today and tomorrow, my goal is to have it up by this weekend. But I'll be posting in my Discord when it's officially up, and you'll probably see a video on TikTok to kind of help push it out there. So if you're wanting to wait for all the info, great. Then I can just keep an eye out for when that video's up. But it's very solid. Like if you've watched my video on the C2 Plus that I did, I mean it's very similar, but it's got some less things than the C2 Plus, right? In terms of like haptics and lights and shit. But then it's got some more features to it in terms of how the backplate is set up and their ability to move around. Despite Infinite Prize about big care for PC players, it's obviously not true. It's a market that doesn't. Well, yeah. I mean, because they're going the route of consoles, right? Where they're thinking because Quest 2, you know, is a pretty popular thing. Like they're just trying to. PC VR did definitely take a back seat because of the Quest 2. It feels right in terms of like developers' minds and all of that. But I mean, PC VR is one of those things where it's never gonna die, especially with all the mods coming out for games, right, and everything. And we shouldn't have to rely on mods to keep like VR, PC VR specifically alive. But I mean, it'll come back. You know, it all always does. I think come back to PC VR, whether we're talking about VR or not. Sorry, PC, whether we're talking about VR or not. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think it'll be. I think once the Deckard comes out, things are going to change quite a bit. And maybe that's just because I'm a fanboy, but I do think the Deckard is gonna change the landscape a bit. If anyone can do it, it's Valve. When, by the way, do I recommend what? Love you too, Ma. My mom's on the YouTube. Love you too, Ma. Hey, I'll see you on Saturday. I'll see you on Saturday for a bit. Yeah, so Fire, I mean, you could call me biased. I've used a VR treadmill since the C1. I bought the C1 myself. I've used these things for over 2 years now, like consistently. And if you've seen my content and my streams, I mostly... Oh, the Deckard's going to change so much, Pixel, in my opinion. I know sometimes we don't agree on this stuff, but that's okay, right? We just got to see what happens. But it's not only standalone either. It's PC VR and all that. And you can say it's limited by thermals, but it's not out yet. And Valve's really quiet about things. So I know Gaben's made statements in the past that they've learned a lot through making the Steam Deck and could potentially apply that to other products, i.e. potentially the Deckard, right? So it depends on what they've learned. It depends on all that. I don't think Valve's going to put out some half-baked product, though. I just don't think that's their style. I mean, sure that they've decommissioned stuff in the past and all that, but usually their stuff is going to be pretty decent. Again, I'm a fan, so maybe we'll see. And I tend to think pretty positively about these things. So what's up, Dead? You're gonna have me do some crouches? I gotta turn on my heart rate. What's up, Ready Player family? Thank you so much for the diamonds. Or sorry, the roses. I always call them diamonds because my chat thing says says diamonds. But thank you so much for the roses. Really appreciate that. Let me get my heart rate going. No, I'm good on hats. I'm good on hats, Dad. Let's get the pulsoid going. We're just gonna have to see, Pixel. I think you and I approach a lot of these things differently, Pixel, from what we've talked about in the past, but we'll see how it turns out. It's only rumors because Valve's quiet about it, but there's patents out there. I like what Bradley's been posting about it lately, especially recently in terms of like eye tracking and all the other stuff that they're working on. I don't know, I have a lot of faith. I think the Deckard's going to be great. I really do. I think Valve does a really good job of learning based off what they've done. And I would say they are a hardware company now. I mean, I understand they're not developing their own chips or anything, but they've got good relationships with folks out there. And I think they're going to do good. There you go, Dad. That's pretty good. Pre-order immediately. Yeah, it'll be on order. I got money put away already for it. The guess is about $1,500. The guess is like $1,500. It's gonna have standalone. We already know Ready Player Family. It's gonna have standalone abilities as well as. So Fire Tiger, my video coming out. Will actually. I have a whole section in there where I go over the software. So yes, you'll see a lot of kind of like how to configure games and stuff in the software in my video. Except thumbsticks. Yeah, I mean, but that's where, okay, so my expectation, right, is that they know that they had issues with the index controllers now, right? I think Valve does a pretty good job of learning from what they do. They just are good at that. So my hope is that they would find a better thing, you know, better type of joystick and all that to prevent issues. That's my hope. I mean, it'd be unfortunate if that didn't happen, but. Oh, exactly, Pixel. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never expect to agree with everyone on everything. And VR is a wildly changing thing, right? Everything goes in such ups and downs all the time that it's like, I think it's pretty hard to predict. But again, my experience with Valve has always been pretty good. I mean, again, minus my like several RMAs of index controllers that annoys me, but I don't know, the index and the index controllers are still my favorite pieces of VR hardware right now. If only I could get that damn Nofio attachment, make it wireless. Yeah, so that's the one thing that's really not talked about at all, Ready Player Family, is what the Deckard controllers might end up looking like. So we have no idea like what the controllers are going to look like, even less than, you know, we have an idea of what the Deckard kind of will have with it, just based off of, you know, some of the data mining that, like, sadly, and it's Bradley and some others have been doing regarding updates coming out. So yeah, the controllers are a complete mystery. So I do wonder how they're going to be able to handle tracking, or if like they can just have the tracking on the headset work that well. But yeah, that'll be interesting how they handle that. I have zero idea. Am I buying Quest 3 day one? That probably depends, Pixel. I mean, if honestly, if the Deckard is like announced before the Pixel 3 comes out, and like, you know, and at that point when we have more information, if I'm thinking the standalone is going to be really good, you know, especially comparative to the Quest 3, I might just go with the Deckard, you know. But I mean, I could see myself easily buying a Quest 3 if I'm needing, you know, something in the meantime. You know, it kind of depends on what's coming out at the time. What's the deal? Yeah, it's all apparently been hardware acquisition, Dimwiz. So Nofio has been so delayed because of apparently because of just being able to get all the hardware they need. They've recently made an announcement that they should be pretty much shipping soon. Again, I was gonna pre-order one, and then they actually got back to me and told me that I'm on their list when they have hardware. I haven't heard from them yet, so I'm gonna probably have to check back in with them soon. But I'm hoping I'm getting one to review. But yeah, it would be like really, I think, unfortunate for them to
to finally have it like fully releasing and be able to like really promote it and sell it. And then like at the same time or right beforehand, like, you know, the Decker does get announced, right? Because then I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, well, screw this. I'm not spending $400 to make my index wireless. I'm just gonna deal with what I have now, you know, until the Decker comes out. I could see that happening. Yeah. So I mean, either way, if it comes out too, I mean, like it's a cheaper way for people to kind of refresh their index too, right, and make that feel a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, this if they can get moving on it, I think it'll be better for them. All right, is my heart rate even going? Yeah, okay, it's moving. All right, guys, let's switch over. I did start early today because I am going to be done early. I have not played with the Vive XR Elite. I've heard good things though, but I have not. That one looks good. Again, it was just I'm just kind of waiting though. I'm just still like waiting on a lot of these new headsets and stuff. I mean, I think that one looks pretty good, but then it's like, doesn't it use? Don't they have their own store as well? Like I'm already on like Pico and Meta and then Steam VR. So I don't know. Like I think that one looks interesting. I'm not sure if I would get one though, unless one was gotten for me or sent to me. Waiting for a good deal on eBay. Yeah, see, like that's where I would probably be at, is if I could see a good deal on it, or if someone was like, oh hey, do you want to try this for a while, I would. But yeah. If only I was cool enough for those kind of companies to reach out and want to send me their headsets, but I don't quite get that far. Oh, it can change its lenses to your, I didn't know that part. That's actually really, see that actually gives it like a pretty good market in VR, right? Of folks that have glasses and need to deal with that. But that's actually really interesting. Most gave negative reviews for the different store of it. Yeah, that's the only thing that's like tough. You like Meta's software Pixel? Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. I mean, same with Apple, right? Like they do software really well, right? And they already have established software out there. So I don't disagree with that at all. I do know Deckard is going to be using, you know, like the Steam OS stuff that Steam Deck uses, at least from what people have seen. Thanks, Fire. I appreciate you. Steam VR machine, yeah. See, I mean, I love PC VR though, so like I'm a little different, right? It kind of depends on what you like. Like these days, if I'm doing standalone, like on my Quest, I'm playing like sports type games. Like I love playing like Golf Plus on my Quest. Like wherever I'm at, I can just throw it on, and I got like the little golf handle attachment from Hello Real. I really enjoy that quite a bit. I typically I tend to not play shooters on my Quest. Like I will when I'm testing stocks out or if I'm playing around with stuff, but I don't know, my PC VR is still king when it comes to some of these kind of games like Contractors, like we're playing. Like I like Contractors on standalone, but I love it on PC VR. Yeah, the HTC, the XR, and the Quest Pro are best wireless. Yeah, currently for PC VR gaming, sure. You know, once I'm actually fully done with this Catwalk C Core video and that's uploaded, I do plan to continue my setup of trying to use my Pico 4 as a wireless headset in the meantime until either I get a Nofio or, you know, I replace my index. Fire, we'll answer this question, then guys, we'll switch in. I know we've been talking for a bit. So Fire, you're asking, what is your thoughts on the PSVR 2? So we jumped back and forth on it. I was actually just on it last night. We're testing, I was testing Alvo with some other content creators, and I'm going to be doing a full stream of Alvo on next week, Thursday, which is when it releases on PSVR 2. It's currently on Quest, I believe. So Alvo is kind of like a really fast-paced Call of Duty type game. I wasn't a big fan of it on the Quest. I'm more of a fan of it on PSVR 2. It feels like a console type game. So I mean, I didn't mind it on PSVR 2, but my overall thoughts on PSVR 2 is like, I think that's a great VR setup for people who are console folks. I've always been a computer PC gaming guy for like most of my life. Is it already on? So they're doing like some special release next week, Thursday, Pixel. I don't know if it's, I think they had it on, 1 second. No, so it's not already. So I think they had a version that was available for PSVR, but not PSVR 2. So we're going to be playing it. I know it's out on Quest and I played it there, but so my overall opinion on PSVR 2 is that I think it's for people who have like grown up playing consoles, you know their whole life, and that's just what they have, and you don't have like a PC available. I think PCVR 2 is pretty good. I think it's got plenty of a game library. It works really well. I don't like that it's wired. I don't like the comfort of the controllers or the headset. Like, it's definitely not been my favorite VR set. The controllers literally make my hands cramp up after a while, and the headset like just does not feel comfortable. So I think like in terms of like playing for longer times, I just kind of struggle with enjoying it because it's very uncomfortable for me. I've heard other people say the opposite, but found it to be a bit of a sham. Which one? What are you talking about? Alvo? Scale from 1 to 10 for PSVR. For me, due to all the comfort stuff, I mean, overall, I'd say it's a 4. Oh, the PSVR 2. I think it's more. Hey, well, Neo, you mentioned Contractors. What's up, man? You mentioned Contractors, so I want to do Contractors. Neo, our Grimlord, I want to do, but I might like do some grinding ahead of time because I think that part will be a little boring for people to watch. But yeah, I never really messed with PSVR 1. That one never really interested me. But yeah, PSVR 2, I'd give it like a 4, to be honest. But that's from my perspective. I think for other people, it's like an 8. You know what I mean? Like I know like Crook, who's always kind of around. He absolutely loves his. Says it's very comfortable for him. So I know, Neo. I don't know, man. Trust me. I don't think that far ahead. I don't know when I'm ever gonna be able to do any of that. I've been working on it though. Like I am working in my personal life here to like really try to fit in time to just like work on stuff and hop into games and record shit. I'm really trying. I was able to do it a little bit last night because I'm kind of prepping for this Alvo thing, but we're getting there, man. Eventually, maybe sometime. I know I say that forever, but the single player games look good. But what's the real? I mean, like Synapse. Sorry, guys, we should switch over to into Contractors here. In Synapse, for example, like that one's like a single player roguelite. There actually is quite a bit of replayability on that one, just because it's a roguelite. Like roguelite games just typically have replayability because you go back through. But like that one, you have to actually beat Synapse VR like 3 times to get like the actual ending apparently. So we would have to go back and play it. But like that one actually was really well done. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know this like the replayability on like Call of the Horizon and things like that would be. But there is quite a library out there. I've done lots of Ghost of Tabor Fire VR. I got some videos I think out there on Ghost of Tabor, but we've played Ghost of Tabor quite a bit. I was gonna play it on Tuesday, but I had to cancel my stream. But we'll probably be in it Monday or Tuesday next week. We are always playing Tabor. Actually, one last fun fact before I switch over, because some people may not know, but Fire, I actually have a really good relationship with the people at Ghost of Tabor, Combat Waffle Studios. I am actually going to end up being a vendor in Ghost of Tabor that you can see when you go into the vendor area. So sometime in a future update, you're going to see my ugly mug as a character model in the game that you can buy alcohol and cigarettes from. Oh, you didn't know that either, Ready Player Family? Yeah, Scott, the guy who runs Ghost of Tabor, mentioned that a while ago. But yeah, I'm going to be in it. That came from me like visiting them in Florida when they did their launch party, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, I planted a bug in Scott's ear when we were both having some drinks, and apparently it stuck because he afterwards reached back out to me and was like, "Hey, send me some pics so we can make you a player model." Thank you so much, by the way, Ready Player Family, for all the stuff coming in. You're too kind. Thanks, Fire. I'm just talking shit. All right, let's get in there. We gotta play the game. Otherwise, we're not gonna have any time to play. I'm gonna try to start with just like the normal stuff, right? I'm gonna try to start with just the normal game mode here. So bear with me, guys. Let's get in there. Let's get it set up. Let me wake up the treadmill and we'll get going. Okay. Propaganda running. I got. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Propaganda running. We're gonna run across Pixels map to check it out. Thanks, Ready Player Family. Much love to you guys too. To all of us here. I mean, a ton of us here are still hanging on to VR. It's not the easiest thing to stick with all the time, right? So I think we're all doing a great job. It's the largest map in Contractors to date. All right, let's see what this is all about. Pixel. Give me a second. We'll get into the game. There we go. Well, let me actually press the button, try to wake this guy up. Before I fully strap in, I'm going to make sure all this is connecting. Let's just bear with me. There it is. Okay. Oh, I did find out something really cool as I've been doing my video, guys. It's a setting I haven't played with much until I decided to review it. Let me actually show you guys. So this is something I've been waiting for a long time. Some people might remember that I talked about this. But I always talked about something that I wanted that we were calling hardcore mode, which is basically where... So there were some issues every now and then, right? Where if you want to use like kind of hybrid your joystick as well as your treadmill, there's always kind of like a tiny bit. Hang on, let me calibrate now. There's always like a tiny bit of a delay, right, between like me moving and then needing to use my joystick, and that's always because the way that it's always been set up for a while. Let me set this back up. The way it's been for a long time is. It's just kind of based off of, let me make sure this is all default because I was messing with some stuff. Linear movement, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so priority was always on the treadmill. So if you're using the treadmill and then you try to go back and say use the, let me minimize that. If you try to go back and use your joystick, it would just kind of delay a little bit, right? And that's because the treadmill always takes precedence. So what they added in these recent updates was basically a controller, like a priority here. So if you have it on, it's defaulted to controller secondary, which was always what it typically has been. So secondary just means that the treadmill's first priority, the controller's second. So again, treadmill always takes precedence. But if you set this to controller priority, this is a setting I've been waiting for a long time, because that means I can be running and I can seamlessly move with my joystick. No delay, no nothing. Right? So if I really wanted to like side strafe or backpedal super quick and I'm like, oh shoot, I can't do that. I can't do that manually right now. Then I can just kind of quickly switch to it, that's a great setting to have. Ready Player Family, if you're not familiar, I think that you will like setting this to controller priority. It'll help for games like, I know like Pop 1 sometimes you can feel like sometimes it just doesn't know what to pick, whether it's the controller or the treadmill, and I think this setting will kind of help with that. You can also set it to disable, which would be really hardcore. That's where I can't use my joystick to move at all. It would be really cool if there was an API there, right? Like what if there was a redemption on stream where you guys could change the fact that I can, you know, whether or not I can use my joystick. But like that would be like, we're really just trying to use the treadmill. So yeah, this is great. Yeah. So it's just in the preference settings. Original trackpad joystick for walk. So I set it to controller priority. And that fixes a lot of my weird problems. Right, Neo? About time. I'm super happy to have that. Have I ever needed to change shoes? Negative, Fire. I'm on my original Catwalk C2 shoes, and before this, I used my Catwalk C1 for like over a year and never had to replace the shoes there. They're very well made. Download map. Let's download the map. Yeah, I wanted to show that off here. Okay. Mods. Oop. All right, here it is.
All right. Made by our friend Pixel here. All right, we're subbed to it. All right, it's downloading now. All right, let me check if my my loadout's like reset here. Loadout. It does seem like my loadout's kind of reset. Oh no, this says Hello Site right there. Okay, it's fine. Have you ever done MC VR Live? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by MC VR Live, Fire? And jump. Okay. Oh, Minecraft. So I've never been much of a Minecraft player, so I have not. Fire. I've played a little bit of Minecraft on my Switch with my kid, but yeah, being honest, I've never been crazy into Minecraft, so I never have tried that. I have an Instagram ready. I don't really use it a bunch, but if you want it, it's jBahrVR on Instagram. I just don't post enough on there, which I should. All right, so let's do free roam. Is my map here? Propaganda. Yeah, bot count none. None. All right, we're checking out Propaganda. This is a BF4 map that Pixel has made. And I can tell you right out of the gate, I should still be running at 120 FPS, which it looks like I am. Alright, so which way do I go? Which lane do I use, huh? You can run and jump. Whoa. Ugh. To the tippity tap. I like the music already. The ambiance is pretty solid. What's up, tribe? I don't know if we're winning or losing quite yet, but we're just checking out a map that a friend of the community here has made. I'm assuming I can go all the way from that street over there all the way down. Yeah, this is looking really nice. I gotta get set up. We should at some time, tribe. I gotta get set up on Left 4 Dead VR, like you guys have been doing, so we can try to play it together. This is a huge map. Apparently, it's the biggest map, is what Pixel was saying. Lane where the tallest tower is. Does this let me go all the way around and over that? Let's see. We're just exploring. Yeah, I've been seeing that, and I saw Miss Grey Wolf playing, Mrs. Grey Wolf playing, you know, with mods and stuff. The Goofy and Mickey Mouse. Uh-oh, Pixel. Uh-oh, I can see under the map there. I know you said it's not done. Yeah, does it perform pretty well for you guys, tribe? Alright, so here. Alright, Pixel wanted to have me go all the way across it. Rebuild the Disneyland. Firmware update on screen. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Good call. We'll move that. There we go. Thank you for the tell there. At least it's up to date, that's right. 90% done? Okay. Fearless Monk, welcome in, by the way. Run up it for a live. Alright, so we're all the way at the beginning part here. So Pixel's saying this is the biggest map in Contractors to date. Alright. I'm gonna do something here on my. Let's see here. We're gonna go like that. Again, I'm just making sure all my settings are good because I screwed around with a bunch of stuff when I was doing my video earlier. All right. So, let's just see how this goes. And just stab me. Hang on, let me. There we go. We'll keep this going. This is acting a little weird for me for a second. Thank you for the 22-month resub. Damn, Neo. Do. I'm gonna play with settings while we're doing this. This is a good way to feel it a little bit more. Yeah, good audio here. It made Left 4 Dead run like a dream. I think that's just my movement right now that seems a little jumpy, unknown. I don't know why it's doing that, because normally we're pretty smooth in Contractors. I do see that, but... Versus if I'm... Yeah, that's joystick. Yeah, I'll play around with it. I was messing around with it earlier, so I don't know if maybe I have a setting that's a little different. Let's try something. Let's do a little experiment if I disable this. Yeah, it's still kind of doing it. Yeah, so I don't think it's that setting. All right, look at that. We got like the fog of war down here. Let's try to run. Whew. Oh yeah, Contractors always makes me sweat. All right, look at that. And then we can't get through here. Oh, we can. Oh. Am I supposed to get through here? I thought that was going to stop me. Is it supposed to? Is that supposed to stop me there? That's what she said, Fire. This is just me testing out the map. Tribe, this is like a kind of one that's still being worked on from Pixel. So I'm just walking through it. We're gonna switch to the multiplayer game here in a second. Alright, so I've reached the end of the playable area. Okay. Alright. That makes sense with the fog up there. We broke out. We broke out of the Matrix. Oh, we're not gonna go back. I won't be able to finish the stream. All I do is run back and forth. Oh shoot, you wanna know something, guys? It'll help me if I turn my fan on. I can't believe I also forgot that. I need to set up my fans on just smart switches, so as soon as I hit to start streaming or something, it just turns them on. Yeah, there's a huge difference between not having a fan running and having a fan running when you're running on these things. Very noticeable difference. Yeah, I agree. That would be a great battle royale kind of map. I mean, it's big enough. If people drop in different corners and see what happens. Boop, 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 boom. Get all the straps going here again. It's always a little harder to do with the controllers in your hand, but we'll manage. There we go. All right. What do we got here? Someone requesting? I don't know who that is. All right, let's find. I want to just do the standard game mode here and basically play 135. Yeah, I mean, if I was really booking it the whole way, I'm sure we could get my heart rate up there. Do a Fortnite map. Does Contractors even have Fortnite maps? Well, let's see what's populated right now, so we can actually get in and start shooting at some stuff. Let's look at the server list. Public only region, North America. All right. See what standard. I just want to do a standard for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Control downtown casual. That's World War II. I don't like Bounty Hunter. What is going on with all these modes, man? I just want a good old. It's TDM. Bomb defusal. See, I wouldn't mind some domination here. So many people play just different modes. City RP. We're not going to do RP ones right now. Nocturne and Toten. Got some COD-Z stuff going on. TF2 Ground War. Man, I just want like a regular standard the normal game, you know? Ground War is fun, but that's only There's a couple of What happened to Contractors, guys? Custom built gear you can buy. So this stuff is not custom. I did not make it. It's from CatVR. But they do send it to me. I bought the very first version, the Catwalk C1 myself, and then I just kind of really ended up liking it, and so I play with it all the time. And then they've offered me to use the they basically now just offered me to send me their new products so that I can review them, which is pretty freaking awesome. I feel very honored to be able to do that. Well, this sucks, guys. I was kind of hoping that there would be like a actual game mode. I guess we'll do Bounty Hunter here. I'm not a big fan of Bounty Hunter because like you end up having to use like weapons I just don't want to use, but maybe it'll be over here. Yeah, okay. Maybe they'll do something.
New mode. Please.
Yeah,
New
see?
mode.
This kid's already asking for mode.
You set up for non-mods. Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to find the non-mods right now, Pixel. I just want to play like the normal game. I just wanted to play the normal game here for a bit.
From New York, huh?
Is it that much of a giveaway?
I think so.
Don't do Bounty Hunter, man. Don't do Bounty Hunter.
New York.
Oh, TDM? Okay. I can do TDM to warm up.
GDM parking lot.
TDN parking lot.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Fair enough. I'm a pan you all. I'm here to get panned.
Why is he calling them tubs? Look at.
Make sure how that's looking.
Hello. Oh no.
We're just
The
browse
NPCs
unfiltered.
are
We
horrible
found something.
in this mode. They're just free kills.
What? Oh. Go.
Where did they come from? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ah.
Wait, hold up. Or not.
Giga Dad, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh shit.
I got you, I got you.
Ah.
Good work. Oh god.
Oh. Thank you for the following, Ellie.
Get him?
Appreciate the follows on TikTok, guys.
Move up, move up.
Heavy armor.
Ah. What is the most fun game I've ever played? Some of the most fun I've had, because I'm an old school competitive Counter-Strike player, I would say, is doing League in Pavlov. But it's also some of the most frustrating,
Grenade, someone
since
on top.
Pavlov's kind of not ever gotten their stuff together for the competitive stuff. But like Pavlov really hit home for me, just because that style I really like.
Whoa. Cheeky strategy there, bucko. Dang! I don't need to use a whole mag.
Oh, that was really bad shooting on my part.
Nah, I ain't living.
All good, yeah, Pixel. Let me know when it's done. I'm happy to check it out. We could maybe even get a lobby going. Boosted Chest, what's up? Welcome into the TikTok.
Oh, wait.
Ah, wasn't even ready. Well, if I could make a VR game, what would it be about? Huh, that's a good question. What would I make a VR game about? I mean, it's already...
Freaking Deagle sucks so that's why it's a secondary
Huh.
weapon.
See, like, I've never really thought about what I would do if I had to make... I mean, obviously, I would be drawn to trying to make, like, a competitive shooter because that's the style that I like, but there are so many of them out there. I will say, how about this? I don't think we have enough games where people, like, can play VR while other people are, like, playing, you know, against them or with them through their, like, their phone or their computer, not in VR. We don't have enough of that.
Yeah.
Beers and headshots the game. So I would say like it'd be really cool to have like some sort of roguelite like game where there's a bit of shooting involved, right, and having to like go through levels and maps, and then have people outside of VR be able to affect in game either by helping or hurting you. So many shooters, but we don't have Battlefield. We have War Dust, right, Pixel, but obviously there's no one playing it. But that's the closest thing to like a Battlefield we've got. There's some dedicated people apparently still playing that game, but I've only tried it a couple of times. How much did this cost me? Jesus on TikTok, this costs... Well, this didn't cost me anything because the company sends me them so I can review them for you guys. But I bought the very first one myself. But this one's actually the least expensive one that they just released on August 1st. It's $8.99 plus shipping until September 15th. And then the full retail is $9.99 plus shipping. But code jBahr actually gives you 5% off.
Yeah, thanks.
Take it off bots.
Yeah, there's too many. 0. Let's go, domination. Okay, next time.
I'm gonna try to find another map, guys. See what else is going on. We might have to play something different. Oh, here's a ground war. Oh, here we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Ground war. Oh, there you go. You make games, Fire? That's awesome. I think game development sounds fun. What VR am I using, Eric? I am using the Valve Index. I can use the thumbstick to move, but I could disable it. I can only use the treadmill, things like that. I use a mix of both, especially when I'm playing like competitive games, because there's some like really quick, small actions, right? Like side strafing and jiggle peeking and things like that that you probably still want to use it for, just to be as fast as other people. But if you really want to be hardcore, you can disable the joystick all in its entirety now.
Oh shit! Ah, silkwetties.
Come over and grab my window. Grab my window.
Got people on B.
Whoever chose this map picked the hostile work environment. It's. Oh.
You got this, boys. You got this.
Oh. Let's kill them at B. Take their B. Oh shit.
More, grab my window.
Ah.
Go on now. Go to B.
You're a part-time game dev? Gotcha. Exactly. Good for when I'm tired.
Liquid bar.
That is very true.
Oh shit, they're back.
Oh. Oh. You guys see how stretched out my hand was? Why does this not let me go in there? Okay.
Here, boy. Grab my window. Jesus.
I'm empty. Need ammo.
Oh.
Ammo. There we go.
What the fuck is this motherfucker?
Holy hell. Did you guys see that, how fast that guy shot me? Oh, God. Can't see a thing. Oh, we're playing with the sweats now, guys.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm so out of practice with contractors.
Oh shit.
Fuck off that. Broken wall, broken wall.
This guy
Oh,
was
come on, bro. I
worrisome
aimed
at-
that one.
some worrisome disrespectful ass line. Oh shit. Boom. They're gaining momentum, guys.
Oh, that stoic guy. How does he do that? No, I just have the vest. I wanted to start with the vest, and since I'm not a huge fan of that, I don't think I didn't end up really going for the rest of it. Ready Player Family.
Oh shit.
Of course, the
Too many
motherfucker.
bullets to sit somebody down, man.
Take the
Hello.
B side. Take the B side.
Fuck out of here.
How do you get back
Ah.
to that place go two,
These
three
guys are
times?
fast.
Oh shit.
Basically, I mean, Contractors is the closest thing to Call of Duty, so yeah, this is kind of like Call of Duty in VR. Oh my god, these guys are everywhere. I've not tried the Woodger stuff. I've seen the Woodger stuff. It just seems like it seems good, but it just seems like a kind of like it would have the same issues as the B haptics.
Guys, just this. Bro, there's a guy at this pond.
Oh,
Upstairs,
the
upstairs.
sniper scope is not working. All right.
Upstairs, there's somebody upstairs.
Man, I'm gonna get Sonic plays for a pro team. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's Ink's dead. No,
Up,
he's not.
guys. Yeah, this is definitely that B.
Here we go.
That B.
Yeah, I think a few of these guys play for teams.
Pistol wasn't even head.
When you get back home, you'll get on it.
Window.
What game is this, Eric? This is Contractors.
Boom, one shot play.
Window
It's a
Delta.
very good game. Very good VR game.
Okay, yep, sure. Sure.
Wait, look,
Hey, there we go.
Of course, fucking out of shit.
Oh.
Stupid. Get wiggle the palm, bitch.
Take the Bravo. Take the Bravo.
Big Bravo, guys.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, nice one.
They in grandma's house. They won't hit the window again.
How is he not dead? Oh,
Get wiggle the palm, bitch.
it's my heart rate, guys. I'm already sweating.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, these guys shoot me. I can't see them. There's too much blood in my face.
Oh shit.
Bro, this guy killed me and I killed him.
Oh, 360 off the roof.
I liked going this way. Seemed to be a better way.
Fucking shot.
Gas station, gas station.
Got him dead.
Oh,
Dead.
Smoking, bro.
little bastards, man. Yes, Contractors. Contractors.
Another guy.
Behind me. Spawn there.
Yeah, it did.
Bro, I'm shooting at this.
Taking B. Need back up on B.
No, they're gaining. Guess. Ooh, 2 kills.
Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't see me. I was stuck in that smoke.
Oh shit. I think we're a little bit weak on people. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
Oh shit.
Oh, we traded.
Okay.
Oh shit. I was out of ammo. You got me.
bitch.
I was up in the front just scoping all of them.
Take B.
Guys, there's 3 guys on it.
Ah. My game is good. You want some wait, not Robux. What are they called in Fortnite?
Oh, come on.
Z-Bucks, V-Bucks, something like that?
Shit.
Oh, come on.
Big B.
Oh, he was running in the
Oh,
same area.
and way back.
Yeah, behind you. Work.
Oh shit, you're all the fuck.
Whoa.
Damn. Whew.
I'm going to the gas station.
It is a lot of fun, Eric. This game is tons of fun.
Hey guys, they're calling out all our positions.
Oh my god. Too good.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. How the fuck does that miss? It was directly on him.
They're wigglers.
Some of them were
Oh, he just
Oh my god,
Turn around.
that
he
sniper.
caught me. I was trying to hold that point.
It's okay. Oh. Need more practice for this game.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
Yeah, I
big-
feel that.
Oh, I traded him. Coco, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Damn, fucking lost.
We lost.
Damn.
Shit.
Ah,
Damn.
We're losing a touch ball.
You're gonna try to go with my idea, Fire? All right, man. Keep me posted on how it goes. Can't imagine that's an easy thing to do.
Damn, alright guys, good playing. Catch y'all later.
Fire, I haven't done anything. I gave you a pretty basic idea. So if you make a whole game by yourself off of that, I don't think I deserve to be in any credits. Yes, Joe, thank you so much. Or Jose as well. Thank you so much for the follows, guys.
Smoking charm classic.
Doing classic maps. Let's see.
Yeah, don't put me in the credits unless I actually invest
No,
stuff in
Smoking
it.
charm classic, not classic map, man.
Oh, not classic map. I don't have that.
What time are we at, guys? I know we still got plenty of time, but
Pass the ball.
Tell him to fuck himself.
so. All right, probably gonna be done around like 8:39ish tonight, guys. It's not probably by Christmas. Gotcha. David, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. How you doing?
I don't have that maps.
I got you, Fire. All right. I mean, I'm curious what you're able to do.
Okay.
Yeah, TJ, Contractors on PSVR would be amazing. I actually have no idea. I'd have to look it up. I have no idea if they're actually. If they're planning on doing it. I'm assuming they would. Like, I mean, they figured out crossplay with Quest and PCVR, so
I didn't see.
if anyone could do it, it's Contractors. What has happened?
Nice one, Paul. Oh shit. You're dead.
Okay. He got lit up, man.
oh,
Should be donezo.
We got G on C. Heading back on C. We'll hold C, guys. Holding C. You can hold both if you want. She's mine.
Ah, I heard that guy. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on TikTok, Fire. Yeah, I'm trying to. I got stuff all over the place.
Come on, I can't even get a kill in
He said fuck you, man. Nice, more. We'll take C back.
Damn, dude, my shot is so off. Chad, I'm in a public lobby, so yeah, I mean you could if you're able to make it in. This is ground war on BO2 slums, so you weren't already following me, TD? What the hell is wrong with you? Just teasing. Good to see you, man.
Oh shit.
We're just sweating it up in some Contractors.
We need a new gun stock.
Oh, nice. Zeus! You're fine, brother. Have a G. Oh shit! Oh shit! You don't need to do a galaxy, TD. What are you doing? Holy shit, man! I'm sorry I don't have anything special that goes on when that happens, but thank you so much. Holy shit!
Finish C.
You didn't have to do that, man. I think that's my first galaxy I've ever gotten. I'm really bad at figuring out how to. I mean, I had some gifts implemented to shoot my Nerf gun at me, but I gotta fix some stuff up with it. Got a little Nerf gun with a mounted webcam on it that usually you can turn it on and shoot me, which I gotta bring that back. But seriously, thanks, man. That's awesome. First galaxy. Respect. Ah, I got that other kill too. The game is Contractors, if you're asking. Where was he at? Oh, he's to my left?
Oh shit.
I was like, I really could not see that guy.
The wigglers again. You still have the wigglers? What the mod? Oh.
Ah, just blind running through the smoke. Oh, it's almost it's after 1 a.m. for you, huh, Fire? Yeah, that'll do it. I think there's a guy in here.
Who?
Get him, bro! Get him!
I'm here! No! That stakes. Oh
Triple,
shit.
there's fun killing.
jBahr.
Fun killing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's in the back?
Ah. I don't know this map well enough.
There's more.
That's awesome, Fire. I'm happy you're having a good time. We kind of had a slow start to the stream today, too, so I'm happy you're still entertained.
Touch our face. Okay, let's go B.
There we go.
What? So you want that kind
Throw grenade on B.
What's up? What's up?
Oh.
Uh-huh. There's 3 of them on B.
Got it.
Oh, you there?
Oh, man down, man down.
Oh shit.
Oh, I haven't played this game in so freaking long.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Dang it.
There's one just standing in the fountain area.
I knew it.
How would I compare the walkie to? So the way that I would say it, Dab, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. So it's not like 1-to-1, right? Like it's not gonna feel like, oh shit. It's not gonna feel like 100% natural, but the more you use it, the better it gets. So like it's super easy in VR to kind of trick your brain, right? Like it's easy for things to feel more immersive even if they're not quite natural. And the same kind of is true for these treadmills here. Once you learn really how to use them. I couldn't see anything in there. But once you really like kind of get used to them, it feels really good, honestly. Like just running around and shit, I'm feeling good. It's a hell of a workout, especially in Contractors. Contractors is one of the games that makes me run the most.
They're taking like all the points.
Yes, this game is more popular than Pavlov on PC. Pavlov on PC has been dying. They have not been doing enough to keep that game alive. Expert Moonwalker, that's right. Fire, I would say it doesn't take too long to learn how to do it. Like, you gotta do it right. You know, and I'm gonna talk about it. I have a whole section where I go over how to use a treadmill, because I've noticed a lot of people reviewing, like, nothing on them, but, like, I've noticed a lot of people reviewing treadmills that are like, oh, not really, I think it's a gimmick, or, like, they say they would only use it every now and then. It's because they're really, I've seen them walking on it, and they're kind of more like this, right, where they're, like, pushed way forward, and they're, like, really trying to pull on it. What you gotta do is keep your back straight, make sure your feet go all the way to the end, and you just press down with your heels pretty much, because it's shaped like a bowl. So your feet are meant to naturally slide down that bowl.
Can anyone even hear me? That's my question.
And it feels a lot more natural as long as you do it correctly. What's up, Iron Rebellion? Yeah, Contractors is slaps. Took you a while to feel truly natural? Yeah, it takes a while. I mean, I would say if you really stuck with it for like a week or two, right, and you were just giving it some time and kind of just working on it, you kind of just got to build your legs up on it, right, and have some good balance, and then you're good to go. So I would say maybe a couple weeks if you're really, really trying to do it right.
We just need momentum. Shit, our top players.
RBF was in VR Bro stream too. Nice. Just checking out the stream. I am doing great. I'm doing great. Getting my workout in. I'm already sweating my ass off, so I'm having a good time.
I joined just as it ended.
You went to a place that one? Gotcha. The gun controller mount, it's just these attachments on top of my controllers that have magnets on them.
Somebody's got to send this to MW2.
Get him out of here.
I absolutely love the stock. I mean, I think it's I'm all about immersion. So I love this, and this is a stock that mounts to the top of your controllers versus the bottom, right? Some stocks mount to the bottom, which it just doesn't feel like natural if you're going for full immersion. So mounting it to the top, you actually feel like you're holding a rifle. And mine, I actually have added weight to it because I have the force tube, which is like a haptic feedback butt stock, as well as then I had to counter set that with a weight on the front, so it actually has some heft to it like an actual rifle would. So. And I think the weight, it helps kind of slow down your aim.
Like realism. Pass it to Zeus.
I meant to hit the X actually.
So it definitely helps out.
My bad.
He said, what? He said,
I have that stock, Iron. I gotta try it though. That guy, the guy that made that, has actually sent me it, so I have it. But I've been working on some other content stuff, so I have not tried it. But I do have it to test out soon.
Who's getting the hose? That ass.
I think Chico should get.
I don't know what's going on here. Johan, however you want me to pronounce that. Welcome into the TikTok. Thank you so much for following. You duct taping your controllers to an actual AR.
That's where I live, guys.
I thought about that, TD. I don't know how stream appropriate that would be. What was my first game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, in VR, it was Pavlov at a friend's house. A buddy dropped me into Pavlov.
We need some good content.
Victor, this is Contractors. Oh, we're playing Modern Warfare. We're playing MW2 Terminal, guys.
DJ
My friends call me Shaggy.
I am sweating my ass off already, guys.
I see it. Okay. I'm not gonna say that word again.
Yeah, gaming, TKC, this is Contractors VR, Contractors.
I thought it was saggy.
That's what they say about my side.
So is this this is Modern Warfare guns? They did a different kind of mod that I didn't have.
Tater tots.
Oh, you actually tried that, TD. I thought you were goofing. Yeah, that would be my thought. Is they probably wouldn't let you get away with that for too long. Oh God, hang on.
They took my pride and joy away.
Oh God, I don't know what to do with this.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Smoke a charm, bitch.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
No cap, I got a sword in one hand and a deagle in the other.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. They can't handle the realness.
Bayonet now, that's what I'm talking about.
Can I team kill?
Oh, he was there. Oh shit, I hit respawn. I gotta not respawn. Yeah, these are Call of Duty maps. Alex Cult, welcome in. New stock only costs 800. Alright, let me die with this gun, guys, so I can pick a different one. I must not be set up on this mod.
Sword and
bitch, let's go.
Wish me luck. Sword and eagle time.
I got your back.
You got your. Are you gonna? Don't give me back shots.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
They didn't give me back shots. But they gave me something
Smoke a charm,
else.
bitch. Let's go.
They took something from me. They took something from me. They took my life. And
Let's
I
get 'em off
busted
egg.
everywhere.
Okay, loadout now.
Intercom has to shut
All right, so this is completely different.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. Fucking them up.
M16. Holy shit, they got a bunch of guns.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
Leave the racism outside.
Yeah, what do I want?
Then you can be openly racist.
I'll probably just take
Put the rollers in
I
on.
hate the knit.
I melt them every time, man.
aim point.
Not every time.
Let's do a reflex scope.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
Where the hell is this man? Oh, I'm blind, obviously.
I don't want a laser.
I'm gonna die.
They got me.
I'm gonna die.
Let's try this.
A Sturmgewehr.
This is called Contractors.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
How
Shut
many
up.
times did you just say that?
Every time I kill.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it for immersion either, but I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, if you're, I mean, I think it's clever to use the actual headset as a stabilizing point, right? I mean, more stabilizing points just means you can have steadier aim. I do think it looks goofy, but I think it's an interesting concept.
Got you, bro.
I'm crazy. I was crazy once.
Shit, come on, get up here.
I got a 50 cal with a holographic sight. I'm crazy.
It's on the right.
Crazy kid.
Sorry, it's jBahrVR. Yeah, jBahrVR. Yeah. If you're trying to follow me, I'm jBahrVR on everything.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. Take it. We spawn upstairs.
No worries, Dean.
Smoke a charm,
My
bitch.
first headset was actually the one I'm wearing now, Vire. My first one I bought was the Index. Pretty much right when it got released.
I hate black people.
No offense.
We take over everything. Basketball, football, contractors, hockey. We take over everything.
Yeah, a lot of people aim very center to their body, right? Because that just a lot of games kind of support that. I try to keep it, you know, almost as realistic as I can.
I will admit that.
Just because, yeah, I think it can be kind of good practice for real life shooting too. Obviously, it doesn't teach you everything.
I'm gonna kill. Wait, what's this? I'm gonna bust.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
All right.
jBahr, I'm in your stream, bro.
jBahr,
Hey,
give
what's
me a
up?
kiss.
No.
Oh, we streaming. I gotta show off now. We streaming.
Hey, I
gotta
gotta
show
show
off,
off too.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
jBahr. I'm
He's
gonna
on
show off.
fucking
Okay.
everything.
Don't worry. I'm literally god at this game. Definitely. I'm
He's
not
got,
messing
like-
around.
I keep getting slapped right now.
Where the hell is he? Stop, please.
Yeah. I mean, I first tried Vive at a buddy's house way back, but I kind of got sold on it once I tried Pavlov.
People won't see me snap.
Racist on stream. I won't try to be racist on stream.
No, you can let
But
it out.
it's
It's
very
very
hard.
That's what this is for.
It's very hard, you know? Not trying not to.
Damn, I don't know if I like this gun. I gotta see what people are killing me with so I know what I can use.
I'm like naturally racist. So I have to try
It's
not
not
to.
your fault. It's your father's fault.
Yeah.
Amen.
This stupid ni-
No, let it out.
I
Let it out.
say it.
All right. What is that gun? What is that gun? We're gonna try that gun. This guy.
Yeah.
Hollow sight is what I like.
Smoke a charm, bitch.
Triangle
Let's
grip.
go. Shut up. Calling me out. Taking sick. Call it out. Smoke a
Try this
charm,
guy.
bitch. Let's go.
Me and you should
Got your Vive cheap? There you go.
Bob is,
I think you made him bleed.
There you go. This is more of my shit. All right, this is more of my shit.
Oh, no, he's still here.
there's only one
Damn,
gangbanger in
jBahr,
town,
I
and
have
that's
2
the
and 3
blood.
right now.
No crip, we don't accept.
What am I supposed to be?
Wait, holy shit, worse than I thought.
They got them true ass nuggets.
My death count's the same as your age.
This. Whoa.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
I can't see the menu because I'm ready.
No, I haven't played this mod yet with the weapon, so I'm just figuring out what works for me.
I have 27 kills, bro. I have 0 kills and
Same.
9
I've
deaths.
never
Let's
played
go.
this.
I got
Put it-
9 deaths.
Grab the PP-19.
This
It's an
stupid.
SMG.
I'm gonna
guarantee
PP19's
you.
W.
I'm gonna throw somebody out a
I'm telling you,
window
you're gonna
if I
sweat
keep
with
dying.
this shit.
I'm gonna throw somebody out a window.
You're dead, bum.
Let's keep 2 flags. Get the comeback.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Neo. I need some backup.
Is that a goddamn... Why is there a 22 rifle in this game?
Holy heck. What got me into gaming? Oh, I've been into gaming since I was a very young boy. I mean, I was playing when I was only a few years old. I got two older brothers who are both into games, so like, I was on everything, you know. I became a PC gamer when I was very young, though. I got a PC for my oldest brother, and I was playing Counter-Strike when it was a mod for Half-Life way back. So I mean, I would just say I've been. My brothers probably, I would say, get the credit for actually getting me into gaming. Reach kind of around the corner without looking. You can kind of do that. Yeah, they do not have custom maps, and that's part of the problem, Iron. They decided to give crossplay, but only with the standard stuff, and the standard stuff is just not strong enough, you know?
I'm gonna rush cockpit with a sword and a deagle.
Shoot him off C.
One on the left, one on the right.
They're
on the cock.
Smoke a charm, bitch.
Ants, don't turn around.
Smoke a charm,
Man,
bitch.
don't
Let's
turn
go.
around.
Fuck, man. I need y'all to help me, yo. I'm carrying y'all right now. I don't like that shit. Let's go.
I'm dying. Like left and right, my baby boy.
Listen, just you don't gotta kill. Just get on C and stay there. Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
The commitment is crazy.
Your first game was PS3, yeah. I mean, I was playing on a Commodore back in the day, and I mean, I played, you know, obviously original NES, SNES, all that stuff. That's how I got started. Oh, they're in our. It's like in our spawn.
Let them cap that. Let them cap that, bro.
No,
Bravo's
no,
not the spawn that we don't want.
No. We still gonna spawn down. No, we're not gonna spawn upstairs.
I spawned right in the
Good
crosshair.
spawn. Let them take it.
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. Get him off B. Get him off B. We need 2 flags at all times.
I got B.
Good stuff. We're running now. Keep it up. This is for the stream. This is for the 1,000 viewers.
For the stream, the dream, and the A. For the stream.
These guys are crazy. DOS, play Commander King, Golden. Yeah, we used DOS to play the original Elder Scrolls games. One was the very first Elder Scrolls game, right? From, you know, basically the people that made Morrowind, Skyrim, all that was called Arena, and then the second one is Daggerfall. I remember playing Daggerfall quite a bit.
That's the 40 ball.
They're going B.
Smoke a charm, bitch. That's 41. Let's go. Shit. They got me on.
We didn't push
Shit.
Alpha.
They're inside the plane. I'm using a goddamn semi-auto.
I'm gonna drop that 50 ball, bro.
I'm gonna drop yo.
I'm trying to get back to positive. My favorite non-VR game, Counter-Strike. All day, every day. I used to be a semi-pro Counter-Strike player. Looking good. Oh, hey, what's up, Ready Player Mommy? Welcome in. Thank you. I'm happy you're liking it. I am coming to see.
I got busted on.
Good shit. 3 flags. I like what I'm seeing from you boys. You're showing off.
I'm charging.
We traded. That gun looks good too. I'll have to check out that one.
No, I'm not.
Daggerfall, yeah, you remember Daggerfall? Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hey, get him off fast. We need this W.
Well, I shot him 30 times.
Top escalator
You know,
dead.
I might have to shoot him 31 times, you know?
Let's get a C back, huh?
Smoke a charm, bitch. Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. What's wrong?
To the right, to the right.
Away from that 50 ball. Let's
Smoke
do
a
it.
charm, bitch.
Yeah, I already know, bro.
Come on, bro, we got
T
this.
real
Go,
quick.
go, go. Never mind. I'm gonna die.
Up
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna like shoot mine.
Oh, man.
The SS.
They got all the forward spots on us here.
Adolf Hitler died.
AC.
Smoke a charm.
AC
Smoke a
roof.
charm.
Oh, god damn it. They're on the freaking AC roof.
Got that 50 ball. Let's go. I need that W to go with that 50 ball, though. We need this big fat W to go with my 50 ball.
What gun you? Oh yeah,
Smoke a
PP.
charm, bitch.
I'll do that next round when I stop lagging.
The PP.
Hey, good job, guys.
Yo, I did so good. My KD's like 0.17 or something. I don't know.
My KD is
The most expensive fail? I haven't really had any expensive fails, Fire, to be honest. Most of my stuff has really worked. I mean, my index controllers, I've had to RMA several times, and I did have to buy a new set once the warranty was out on the first set. So, but yeah, I've never actually had any like expensive fails or broke anything for no reason. I'm a different person these days. Back in my Counter-Strike competitive days, I used to have like backup gaming mice and headsets because I was in my younger years. I was a pretty I was a lot more intense, I should say, than I am now. Not in a mean way or anything, but I would break a few gaming mice or headsets in my time. Sometimes when there's money on the line, you get really into it. All right, I'm gonna try this other gun that I was seeing get used. What was it? M4 custom, okay.
I didn't know change my loadout, brother. This is a funny gun.
Gotta make it like Counter-Strike here.
Thank you very much. Boo boo.
PVZ GW2. What's that again? Can you let me know what that one is? Dang it, why did you give me this gun?
Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
That's Plants vs. Zombies? Is that what that is? I've never played Plants vs. Zombies. Alright. Oh yeah, see, I never played Plants vs. Zombies.
Don't push too far away. Hey, we gonna flip it. We don't want to flip it. Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go. Second verse, same as the first.
Yikes.
I traded.
I ain't even about to shoot this motherfucker.
Oh, they must be flanking. I don't see them in they spawn. Yeah, they pushing that warehouse. Smoke a charm. Smoke a charm. Let's go.
What this guy doing was like just staring at the.
Good shot, boy. Smoke a charm, bitch. Let's go.
Smoking charm.
Oh, good shit. That you need to spawn kill. I got him.
Ah, dang it! I didn't even see him come from the low spot. What is my favorite movie? That's a tough one. See, I don't really have a lot of favorites when it comes to movies. I have a lot of ones that I really like. I mean, if I give like a more recent example of something that I just probably mostly because of the time investment you put into it, I would say either Infinity War or Endgame in Marvel. I think that was a pretty awesome finale to all the Marvel movies in that phase, and they haven't quite made it back to. Damn, that guy slid right in there. So I think as in terms of like being quite an achievement.
These kids are 4'5", bro. They're all hiding behind crates. I can't see them.
Oh, it's got claymores. I've played a bit of the Last of Us game. I haven't beaten them, and I haven't beaten any of them. Mostly because it was originally only out on like consoles, and I wasn't really playing consoles for a long time. Damn. Yes, I do enjoy The Last of Us. I watched through the whole show. The show's pretty dang good.
They catching up. We need beat ASAP. In the left hallway window.
Ah, dang. Yeah, I know it's on Steam now. I ended up getting it recently, not too recently, but when it came out on Steam, which I guess wasn't too long ago.
They're all taking the right side. We gotta watch the warehouse.
Smoke a charm, bitch. I need help on B. No pressure. You can get here, get here.
One in the warehouse dead. There's another 2 outside the warehouse.
Looking the wrong way, bro. Oh, no. Get from away from me. You clogging me in. We all gonna get shot like that, bro. Don't ever get in see me that, man. Rule number 1.
I'm just kind of holding this spot. I think it's a good one. Oh, I broke something, guy. Oh, I think my thing broke. My mount for my headset. Not my headset.
Oh, my teammates.
Oops. Yeah, my mount just broke. Oops. So I need to make another one of those. It's gonna be awkward using that now. I'm gonna go without the stack now, guys. I didn't realize that must have chipped. I tend to hit my hands together sometimes. Usually when I'm playing like Pop 1 or something. Here, let me hit virtual stack. 1 second, guys. Control. Virtual crouching, no. Do I have it on already? There we go.
Dang, just camping in the spawn. What a weakling.
Alright, that feels better. Yeah, that happens. So there, you know, every now and then things break.
Oh, fuck. What the hell? I thought that was some fucking part.
Yeah, he's sitting in our spot.
Guys right there.
Look at John, bitch. Look at John, bitch.
Damn.
Bastards with the claymores.
That's some fucking.
Look at John, bitch.
No, it's not an expensive fail. I got the files, so I know the guy who makes this gun stock, so I have the files to 3D print more mounts, so I can do that.
My apologies.
You're good, bro.
Oh, he's behind the... Not expensive, no. I gotta get to the point where I just have like a ton of them on standby.
John, bitch, get off B. What the fuck you doing? Look at John, bitch. John, bitch.
Yeah, no worries, Fire. Yeah, it's a good question.
Smoke a charm, bitch.
Uh-huh. Look at John. Got a double on there. I should have said it twice. Look at John, bitch.
Oh, there's one sitting in there. Always in trouble. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Take that bullet. Yeah.
Look at John, bitch. Look at John, bitch.
Damn.
They patched. I can't even spawn trap like a Smoke a John, bitch. Smoke a John.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't think you mentioned a bad way, Fire. Not at all.
Fucking they spawn all up.
I'm lucky that I have the files and stuff to 3D print them, right?
They never stood a chance.
Otherwise, you'd be without them for a bit while you got replacements.
33. I ain't gonna get
Ah, there we go. We'll take that.
I'm gonna drop 30 plus every game. I'm gonna average that. I'm smoking charm, bitch.
I am so sweaty.
They're sweating, you know? I was running at you guys with a sword. And you guys were laughing.
What game? This is called Contractors. Contractors VR.
I was running.
It's basically Call of Duty in VR. I've not played Slime Rancher.
Yo,
Fire.
Yo, Dead
Thank you for all the follows coming in.
Yo, do you
Or
have
the likes
map,
and the follows.
Overgrown from Call of Duty 4?
No.
Overgrown? No.
Scrapyard, huh?
No, I didn't know that was on here. I gotta get that shit.
Somebody was telling me they had it earlier, and I was just trying to fucking play that, bro. Map is sick.
I'm trying to play you.
So down.
Tactical domination.
He wants you to use up your memory. Don't want to use up his memory.
I have no memory, bro.
Alright, I gotta fix my loadouts every
What kind
time.
of set you got? You got the 256, the 128,
No,
the
I'm kidding.
64?
I'm kidding. I was implying I smoked too much.
Alright. There's a gun some guy was using and smacking me with. I want to find it. It was like a shorter... This one. Let's do that.
What's my gun at, man? Fuck over there.
Oh, I am a Star Wars fan for sure. See, I'm one of those where I don't really choose sides. I like Star Wars and I like Star Trek, man. Yeah, Star Trek: The Next Generation. I don't know. I'm trying to use my gun stock again. I broke it. But yeah, The Next Generation was amazing.
Good check. Good check.
Oh, and there's a ton of them, guys, on B.
My life.
Why is it still spawning me with this thing?
Yeah.
Loadout 2, rifle. I wanted this guy. There you go.
We got a sniper outside boss.
3D prints. That's a thing. There are like 3D. There's like VR DIY stuff out there now. I forget. There's one specific one that's actually coming where they're gonna have everything, basically, where you can order the parts you need and 3D print the parts. 3D print the stuff that you don't basically need to order from them. So that one I'll probably end up. I forget what it's called right now, but that one I'll probably end up messing with.
Single shot, man. I hate this.
Damn.
Oh, he saw me. Yeah, it's a thing, Fire. I'm sorry I can't give you the name right now. I forgot what the name of it. Damn. Can't get anywhere on this map. I gotta switch to an actual AR instead of this SMG thing. Yeah, all right. We're going back to M4 Custom.
Going to the back of B.
What time is it, guys? Be playing for a little while longer. Damn it! Casualty prints, yeah. All right. Dang, these guys are good, man. PMC, this is Contractors VR. Playing Scrapyard, Modern Warfare map. I hate shooting like this without a stock. Yazan, welcome in.
Oh, he got me.
Oh yeah, Crook, it's awesome. Yeah, Contractors, as always, like they're kind of killing it with their updates.
Damn.
I don't know this map well enough. Have I? I haven't been into Call of Duty for a long time. I like or the original Modern Warfare. I was pretty big on, and played a ton of. Maybe a bit of Black Ops, but I haven't really been in like super into Call of Duty lately. For the last several versions. Uh-oh. Huh. I guess the game said no. What's the setup called? The Treadmill? So you do not need a treadmill to play this, Michael Bay film, no. But the Treadmill is called the Catwalk C2 Core from CatVR. I do have a full video I'm posting about it on my YouTube. It should be within the next few days. I'm a little delayed on it. But I do have a review of the very first one, the C1, as well as the C2 Plus, which this one is based off of. Both of those are out on my YouTube. So if you guys are looking for more info, those are up, and a new video will be up soon. Who's trying to... I don't know who these people are, so I'm just going to ignore. I have not burnt out a base station yet, no. Yes, Michael. So I actually have people who assume the opposite. I've had plenty of comments of people who assume that me using a treadmill is like some sort of like cheat. But no, it makes games a lot harder, right? Because you're physically moving your body, right? And I still use like a mix of my joystick every now and then as well, just to kind of like, if there's like really quick movements I have to do, that's what I'll mess with. But I really don't like, or people really like to say that like it's an advantage somehow, but like having to physically use your body in turn versus just using a joystick is always going to be harder. What I will say is it's very immersive, and I absolutely love using this thing. I've 99.9% of my streams and content are using the VR treadmill because I genuinely enjoy it, and that's been for the last like 2 years. So, you know, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have been doing it this long. But yeah, it's gonna be like after 2 for you now, or almost 2. All right, we're doing a TF2, guys, just to have some fun. I'm probably gonna get done. What time is it? It's almost 8. Yeah, we're probably gonna get done sometime before 8:30 here. So we're just gonna kind of goof. We're gonna do some goofing around here. Hey, Iron, it's good to see ya. Not to be Margie, but if you ever want to make vids for your VR game, yeah. Well, how about this, Iron? I'm gonna forget. I have a horrible memory. But either you can hop on my YouTube, or if you go to jBahrVR.com/media-kit, that gives you a way to email me. Otherwise, just jBahrVR@gmail.com. But either way, I'm just pointing out I might forget. But if you want to DM me on Discord or shoot me an email, at least then I'll remember. And then we can set something up. But yeah, happy to try stuff out as always. It's 2 a.m. Fire. There you go. Why did I not get into that server? Bro, get me into the server. NA. What's going on, guys? Ground War, Clone War. Okay, maybe I'm making it in now. Drilla Gang, thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you, Iron. Yeah, let's try Scout. Guys, I'm gonna take off my stock since I broke it today. Ugh. I'm just gonna set it down, that way I'm not worried about it hit me and stuff. There we go. Be a little bit more lightweight.
No, idiots. Just go around the other way.
All right, TF2.
Did I push one goddamn car?
We should do a full stream of just this, you know?
What is that?
Oh. Shit, I forget how to load. I forget how to reload. Yeah, I'll probably try that one out, Crooks. That's supposed to be a good one. How do I have this camera view? Through OBS. I don't know if I really like being... Alright, let me remember how to... Okay, yeah, you just reload by putting them in the bottom. Okay. I gotta remember that.
No! Yes, sir! Let's go!
What's up, really ugly? Yeah, I haven't seen you for a minute. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. I'm just trying to get the hang of TF2 and VR here. I like being scout on the treadmill because I can just gotta go fast, you know.
I won't let you go. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times older than TNT.
Damn it. Hang on, maybe we should try something else. Be a demo man. Oh, holy kid.
That's going hard for real, for real.
Alright.
Eddie, Benny, Grassy, and Bark Tag, Ice Cube, Lightning, Gideon, Price Tag.
Alright. Just gotta figure out which one the... Alright. Gotta get them kids muted there.
Y'all guys literally just graduated from second.
There we go. Oh. That's actually pretty sweet. Dang, guys, I'm so bad at Demo Man, too. I don't want to be a heavy. You know, let's try Sniper. Let's try Sniper. See if we can do it. I used to always play Sniper on TF2. Sounds good, Fire.
Get to it.
Drilla, it is awesome. It is awesome. I'm pretty rusty in TF2 right now, but the scope is really hard to see out of. How is this supposed to work?
Yep, and I use it.
None of this is... All right.
Bombs moving back.
Ah. Alright, we're going back to scout. We're going back to scout. That's fun, but I cannot stand that scope. We need to fix that. Project Third Eye? I think I've heard of that one. I can't remember what it's all about though, Fire. I cannot remember. Alright, let's try scout again. I just gotta get used to it, I think. It's kind of a... We're doing damage, but... Oh. What a good spot for a... Oh, there you go. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that turret. What's up, Jordan? I am running for my life.
What do you mean?
Ow.
They built another turret.
God, it's so hard to do any damage. So this is VRTF2 through Contractors. So Contractors has some of the best mods in VR out there. Hands down. Yeah, and it's really well done. I think the scope of the sniper rifle needs some work. That's really hard to use, but yeah, I could double jump as a scout. Damn. I can't take on heavies as a scout. They're gonna trounce me.
Let's waste them.
Alright, I don't think any of us are being heavies, so maybe I should try to be a heavy. Soldier might be fun. Let's try Soldier. I have not played the GTA mod, VR mod with motion controls, no. Yeah, I'm live, so Unknown, I'm live on, when I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. Ow. You only go so fast as a soldier.
Building a sentry.
Oh, we got him. All right. I have played Boss Fighters a little bit. I played with some of their devs early on. I haven't been back to it though. I like that game. I do like the idea of it and being able to have people come in and you fight them. There's another one called Davigo that I've been following for a long time that's coming out too. Oh my god, it's so slow.
You suck ass.
You're 9 years old. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Graham, appreciate that. They have a game launch now.
Where is my weapon?
I couldn't tell you that, Graham. I have no idea why Breaches would say that. I do not make their game. I would go to their Discord and see what they say. All right. Do you know, guys? We might call her here for the night. Cause I gotta get showered before I gotta go out tonight here for a bit. We're gonna head over to the desk. Yeah, Graham, appreciate it. Happy you like the videos. Very happy. We're not done fully yet here, guys. We're gonna head over to the desk and chat for a minute while I finish my beer, and we're gonna find someone to raid. So if you guys are watching from anywhere but Twitch, if you want to be part of the raid, you come over to the Twitch. Otherwise, we'll start the raid, and then we'll just shut down the other streams before the raid goes through. All right, let me switch over, and we'll chat for a minute. Ugh, that was a lot of fun. Very tiring. All right. Whew. Okay, let's switch over my audio. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Okay. All right, I am closing out of VR stuff, guys. 1 second here. Boom, 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 boom. Give the stream up while you worked iron. There you go. Appreciate it. Appreciate you lurking. Getting me that other view, huh? Oh. Yes, thank you so much for the likes as well coming in. All the follows that we got today, too, on the... this is going to be your biggest project. Hey, Fire, hey, I'm excited. Again, I'm minimal investment on my end. All I did was tell you an idea that I think would work. So, yeah, I mean, it's all on you, whatever you want to do with it. I wish I had time to help, like, produce and completely make a game. Maybe sometime in the future. If I ever do this full time, that'd be something I'd like to invest in, is making a game. It's awesome to have something to listen to. Good. Well, hopefully my stream is all right to listen to. Me running around and heavy breathing. Ugh. All right, guys. Let's find someone to raid. I am tired tonight. Making a game stereo. No, I mean, I wouldn't make it. I would probably be more of an idea guy as well as help like manage getting it made. I am not a developer. But no, I agree. It seems like, especially in VR, it's hard, right? It definitely seems like VR has a lot of crazy dev challenges that I've never been a developer of any kind. In my day job, I actually manage developers. But I am not a developer. I do not have the attention span to sit and stare at code. I'm more of like a hands-on tinkerer type guy. I got a Fire to make it for free. Yeah, we'll see what you make, Fire. especially in VR. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's getting better, right? Like game engines are trying to support it more, but again, I'm speaking from very minimal experience there, but just from what I've seen being involved with some of the game companies that are working on stuff now. Yeah, I just much respect to you guys out there making games, because that is not easy in this environment quite yet. Actually, guys, so yeah, it looks like I don't know if we're gonna raid here. We have my rule is I raid when I have a certain amount of viewers on the Twitch, but we're not over that yet. So I'm not gonna bother someone with a tiny raid. You do mostly manage it as well. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. Yeah, I mean, Iron, I would argue that streaming content's actually really easy. Despite me being incredibly busy over this year, I used to be able to be a lot more consistent with uploading videos and all that. Like, streaming is the one thing that's been pretty easy for me to keep doing, because I do enjoy it. But yes, thank you very much. I work with a lot of game devs and all that stuff to play games and all that. And I mean, that's easy, right? All I gotta do is play video games, and it's a lot of fun. Make a little bit of money on it now, but yeah, at some point, if we do it full time, then that's when things will really get unleashed. Oh yeah, for sure. Devs work real hard, so you always got to make the most of it, right? It's not easy to market VR games, right? Because you're marketing to a niche, and there's a lot of games already established out there. So when you're coming out with a game, right, it's really hard to you got to make a really good first imprint on people, right? Big part of what made Tarkov so successful. Yeah, and I'm pretty involved with the Combat Waffle Studios, the guys that make Ghost of jBahr, right? But yeah, I mean, like Ghost of jBahr got really popular pretty quick, just because they kind of were able to put something out there that hasn't really been done yet. Yeah. And there's my problem with VR, and I don't think this is really on any specific devs. I honestly just wish there was a way that this could happen through like Steam, the Steam VR mirror, but basically like video stabilization, right? So even as a content creator, it's kind of hard to show off games in a good way. Like tonight, Contractors looks pretty good because you can use Live to stabilize things, and I use Live whenever a game supports it, but not all games do. So it's hard making good looking actual content from VR versus just rendered stuff. Yeah, like I definitely understand the development process too, Fire. Like I said, I manage devs and all that, so like it does seem like once you're in that field, like actually like understanding the development aspects and stuff seems like, you know, it flows pretty good, especially once you're experienced. But yeah, like I'm sure when you come into issues, especially when you're doing VR, then we have streamer cams, there's always trade-off with stabilization. Yeah, the viewing is always kind of a tough thing, but you know, things are getting better and better. I think VR is just one of those weird industries where you're always going to have these massive ups and downs, right? But there's going to be a breakthrough point. I'm guessing the Valve Deckard is going to change a lot. Some people disagree with me. I think that the Deckard coming out from Steam or from Valve is going to be a bit of a game changer, because again, the standalone capability for PC VR, as well as the like just a high-end PC VR headset that's also wireless. Like once you really are able to unleash it, and there's less things you need to hook up, you don't need to do base stations, you don't need to do all the shit. Like a lot more people are going to be willing to get in on that. I mean, it's expensive still, so like it's not going to be everybody, but I think that's going to be a game changer for VR. I mean, if you think about it, the Index was, and so was Half-Life Alyx, and they're still like Half-Life Alyx is still a #1 like VR campaign type game, right? And the Index is still a #1 consumer VR headset, in my opinion. Especially the Index controllers, besides the quality control issues with joysticks. Yeah. It just, especially when it starts looking better and better, right? And my assumption is the Deckard's going to focus on a lot of things that are becoming the popular things, right? Like having standalone MPC VR capability seamlessly is important, which I think Valve is probably the most equipped to do that. And then you have just like being able to use your Steam game library standalone is huge, right? So yeah, and I'm sure that they're going to throw in like AR stuff. It looks like eye tracking stuff's being talked about. Again, we don't know for sure what it's going to end up having, but just all of those things together are sounding pretty awesome. I'm so excited for that one. I've already got money set aside for it, but who knows when that's ever gonna come out. I've not done any Half-Life stuff on PSVR 2. I've played through, obviously, Half-Life Alyx on Steam, and then I've also played Half-Life 2, the VR mod on PCVR. Yeah, exactly, Iron Rebellion. So like when you have a standalone headset that also has access to your Steam library, now it's like things are like, oh, okay, this is more viable for me, right? Like, and you know, you might have games like Payday 2 that are like non-VR but also capable of VR. So I just think it's gonna open like another door that's gonna just get more people in. It'll be interesting. It'll be I not, you know, maybe I'll get burned on it, but I just have a lot of faith in Valve. I like the way they handle things. I like that they're quiet about stuff until they don't need to be, right? Until they're confident. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, for sure. A lot of value out of it. And I mean, as long as it's worth that, right? As long as it's worth what you're putting in, you're good. So I've seen people working on getting PSVR 2 to work on PC VR. I once that's fully done, I'll probably try it, but it's not like, I'm already not a fan of the PSVR 2 like headset in terms of comfort and all that, as well as the controllers. So it's not something I would ever fully do. Yeah, Valve's, I mean, they're going to come out with something good. And I think that between the Steam Deck and the Index and having a couple years, like, you know, quite a few years after those are released, like Valve, what I've always said is Valve, they learn really well from things that they've done, right? And they're really good at applying what they learn to like their next products, I think. So I'm sure that they're gonna have some sort of games, like another at least type game that's gonna come out when they bring out the Deckard, right? They're not just gonna release it with nothing. I've high hopes or high expectations that they would probably have another top-notch game coming out. I could use the Valve controllers, yeah, and then I'd be better. But honestly, the Index looks great. I mean, I like the, you know, the pancake lenses and stuff in PSVR 2 look good. But like if I was going to use a headset instead of my Index for PCVR, it's going to be my Pico 4 because they look really good. The Pico 4 looks really good and it's nice and lightweight. The PSVR 2, I just cannot get comfortable in it. Like I'll still use it every now and then, but it's not the most comfortable for me. That's right, Iron. Invest early, right? That's what some of us are doing. Ugh. All right, guys. I'm gonna close things down. Thank you so much for being here, Iron. Thank you as well. Yeah, be sure to reach out just so that we'll talk and all that stuff. Happy to always check out games. But yeah, everyone else, thank you so much for being here. Fire, thank you for asking so many good questions, and thank you for chatting. I love just talking VR. So. That's been really fun tonight. Yeah, and everyone else, cheers, guys. I hope everyone has a good Thursday. Like I said, but by this weekend, I'm not gonna promise, but my goal is by this weekend to have my Catwalk C2 core video out. I got everything recorded. It's really just me sitting aside of time to actually get through editing everything. So that's a bigger video. It's a longer video, but that should be out this weekend. So keep an eye on my YouTube, guys, if you're looking to see that. Otherwise, we are live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, starting around 8 p.m. Central Time every week. Tonight we just started a bit early, so we're getting done a bit early. And then what I have coming up, guys, is next week, Thursday, we're going to be streaming Alvo on PSVR 2. It's the PSVR 2 launch for Alvo, which is kind of like a very console feeling game, but very fast-paced Call of Duty type style. It is pretty fun if you get a good group in there. So we're going to be showing that off on Thursday. Yes, cheers, guys. I've not played Grizzlies VR. Fire. I've not played that. Yeah, I think it'll be a good time. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. I got to go shower and get a snack because I'm starving. But we will see y'all next time. Cheers and bye now. See if I can end them all at once. See you guys.